Hello everybody, good morning. I can tell you it's a bright sunny day outside, so it's going to be, the lighting isn't particularly great right now. But what I really want you to be looking at is not at me on the screen, but at the screen that we're looking at here, which is your Blackboard homepage. So I know this is going to be a lot of information all at once, but I'm just going to try to show you how the first week is going to go, where you can get your assignments and that sort of thing, so that when the time comes, it might look a little bit more familiar to you. So the screen we're looking at right now, you can see, is called the home page. It says that right here, and you can access the home page at any time by clicking on it over here at the left. If I have any announcements or anything new or changes for the day, I'll go ahead and put it up here in the announcement section. Other than that, we're going to just go ahead and jump in and start looking at the content for week 1, which are your assignments and the things you're going to be learning. So we will go to content for week 1. So the first thing you'll see on each day, which you probably don't think about that much, are what the objectives for the day is. So the first thing on day 1, what the objectives are listed here. Day 2 is below it, and so forth. Now then, you can go ahead and scroll down until you start getting to the assignments if you want. So the first thing you need to do on day 1 is this assignment that's listed here. To get there, you click on the title of it. So if you click on the title, that will take you to where you can get to day 1 discussion, and you can click on day 1 discussion, and that will take you into where you can submit your answer. Right now, no one has submitted anything yet, so there's not anything in that area. But that's where you're going to submit your answer. So the assignment is listed here on this front page. Okay, now we're going to go back to the content so you can see what else will be due on week 1. So we'll scroll back down again. Also on day 1, we'll be doing these things right here. So on day 1, when the states join the union. So we're going to look at this attached file, which is here. We'll be clicking on that at a minute. What I want you to do then is print out the attached map, which is this file right here, which we'll look at in a moment. And then I want you to use the websites below, which are here, to get the answers for what else you need to do. So we're going to be looking up the dates when things joined the union, and we're going to be coloring them so that we can kind of see how migration went across the United States. So we will pull up the U.S. maps. You'll see it come down below, and you can click open. So here is this map of the United States. You're going to print this out, and then you're going to do the rest of the steps that it tells you to do in the document, which include coloring them and writing the dates on them. So you can write all the dates in and then use the color codes given in the assignment page here. The first 10 states in order, which will be on these pages, you're going to color blue. The next 10 states are red. So if you go to one of these links, give it a moment to come up. And you'll have to click on it a second time. And you'll be able to see the states and dates here. So the first 10, you'll find Delaware on the map that you print out. And you see that the year here is 1787. Pennsylvania, New Jersey. So you go all the way to 10, down to Virginia. Put the dates or the years on next to the titles of each one of those, and then you'll color them in. So that will conclude that assignment. And you can go back again to the assignments page. Oh, it jumped all the way out. So if that would happen to you, you would just click on the assignment that we're in, which is U.S. states. Go to the content page. Go down again, and this is the assignment we were just talking about. The one other thing you need to do on day 1 is the instructor-led instruction, which you can watch this first if you'd like to. And you wait again as it's downloading. It's a PowerPoint file. And it's about the U.S. geography. So the first thing I wanted you to realize is that over here is the Earth. So all the landforms on Earth. Here we want to look at just North America, which are all these forms. Well, the United States is what we want to focus on. So I'm just pointing out that this is North America. This is the United States. So this is what we're focusing on. The next thing then is to look at how migration happens. So there'll be 2 videos on here. You click on the videos, and that will give you a little bit of information about the migration pattern. Okay, and that will be all you need to do for day 1. When you're ready for day 2, you'll log back into the site, go to the content page, and you can come straight down. You can look at the objectives for day 2. Then we'll come down to day 2 and see what needs to be done. So you'll look at day 2, location of the states on the map. So now we're going to start practicing and getting more specific on what states are where in the United States. So you can click on the course site student assignments for day 1. Open that document. And here you will see the list of assignments for day 1. Again, on each of these, I have put all the assignments that must be turned in are shown in green. So you'll be able to go through here, read the instructions about what you're supposed to do, and then if you see it in green, that is what you need to send in for a score. Some of these things, like assignment 2, is just for practice. So as you'll see, assignment 2 does not have anything in green. There's nothing you need to turn in for day 2. All right, for day 3, we're going to also click on this attachment, and it says complete the gaming assignments listed on the attached document. Turn in any scores as required. So here will be day 3. Again, assignments are in green. So the first thing you will do is work on state capitals. So you'll go to this link. You're going to end up recording your score, and you'll record it in a format shown here, which is the same way the website will give it to you, which is your score, which will be hopefully 50, but your score, which is shown XX over 50, just like when we grade papers, you see graded papers. So you'll go to the link here. And again, waiting for it to load, and you'll be able to see all the different games here. So we're going to play states, and we're going to play beginner states. So you would click on this, and that will launch the game that you're going to play. And then at the end of the game, it will give you your score. And that's what you'll need to record and give to me. Day 4 will be some videos that we need to watch. This is going to learn about, teach you about the regions of the United States, and you'll be watching the videos there. And all the links are here. This one does not have any green, so there's nothing to turn in on this day, but you will need to view all these videos, and that will take up most of your allotted time for the day. Alrighty, then on day 5 is, and of course on these days you also need to be practicing your states and capitals. So on day 5, you're going to have your final capital test, and you'll also have your final state test. So you need to be practicing for those along the way. To be able to take your final capital test and your final state test, you will go to the links listed here, take those, and then the scores will be provided to me. And that pretty much shows how this website works. If you have discussion questions, and the link will be given to you on one of those pages as we showed here. Here's another discussion. There are 2 discussions on day 4 that you need to go and fill out. That's the day when you go and watch the videos. So there's also these 2 discussions. I think that pretty much covers it for your first week. As always, feel free to contact me if you have any questions or get confused or lost. Shouldn't have any problems there. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.